in the Cloud Castle. Oliver loved everything about the sky, but most of all, he loved the clouds. They weren't just white fluff, they were dragons, fluffy sheep, and sometimes even pirate ships sailing on the blue sea. Every afternoon, Oliver sat by his bedroom window, mapping out the fluffy, ever-changing world above. He tracked the movements of the big, puffy ones and the thin, wispy ones. One Tuesday, Oliver saw something new. High above the distant hills, where the sun always kissed the horizon goodnight, a castle appeared. It wasn't just shaped like a castle, it was a castle. Towers stretched up like spun sugar, and walls glowed faint gold. "The Cloud Castle," Oliver whispered. "I must see it." Oliver spent the afternoon trying to figure out how to climb that high. He tried building a tower indoors, stacking every cushion, pillow, and blanket he owned. Crumple, wobble, thud. The cushion tower collapsed into a heap of defeat. Oliver sat on the floor, surrounded by soft ruin. The Cloud Castle seemed impossible. Just then, a faint, cool breeze tickled his ear. He looked up, and right above his windowsill, something small was floating. It was a little cloud creature. It was round and gray, like a puff of smoke, but with big, gentle, sparkly eyes and two tiny paws made of mist. "Hello," squeaked the creature, its voice sounding like soft rain. "My name is Nimbus. I noticed you were looking for the castle. It's hard to reach by pillow stack." Oliver gasped. You can take me there?" Nimbus nodded. "It requires bravery, not cushions. Are you brave enough to float on the wind?" Oliver swallowed hard. Floating so high was scary, but the castle was waiting. "Yes, Nimbus," he declared. "I am brave enough." Nimbus showed Oliver a special trick. "Think only of wonder," Nimbus explained, "and the wind will lift you. Only light hearts can fly." Oliver took a deep breath and thought of his favorite dog and the smell of fresh cookies. He felt himself growing lighter, lighter, until his feet lifted right off the floor. Nimbus zipped outside, and Oliver followed, holding lightly onto Nimbus's misty paw. They flew past the oak tree, which looked tiny now. The journey felt like riding a giant swing. They zipped past stunned birds and soared above fluffy cotton wool clouds. Soon, they reached the base of the majestic structure. The air smelled crisp and sweet, like fresh rain mixed with sunshine. They drifted through a swirling archway of silvery mist. Inside, the courtyard was paved with faint rainbows that moved as they stepped. In the center, sitting on a fluffy step, was a girl with hair that shone like morning light. She waved cheerfully. "Welcome, Oliver," she called. "I am Olwen. Nimbus told me you showed great bravery to reach the castle." Olwen showed Oliver the sparkling fountain. It wasn't water. It was made of beautiful, frozen raindrops, tinkling and chiming as they fell. "This is the Fountain of Gentle Rains," Olwen explained. "Its music helps us keep the sky clean." Oliver carefully touched a sparkling drop. After exploring, Oliver realized the sky was starting to darken toward evening. "How will I ever get down?" he worried, suddenly feeling heavy again. Olwen tapped his arm gently. "Getting down is just as simple as floating up," she reminded him. "As long as you remember the bravery and wonder you used to fly here, the wind will hold you." Oliver smiled wide. He was a boy who had flown to a cloud castle. He hugged Olwen and waved to Nimbus. He knew he was brave enough to fly home.
Subscribe to the channel and like the bell icon. Thanks for watching LevelUp Talks production. See you soon again.